What do you think? They look good or no?
They need a little bit more time to cook. They're getting there, though.
There you go, Annai. You're looking good.
My name is Annai Gonzalez. I'm 25 years old from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a legal assistant. My go-to style, comfort foods, but I try to add a Latin twist to it. Being a first-generation Mexican-American influences my cooking, but I also don't want to keep it too traditional. I want to show the world that Mexican food can also be quite elegant and very delicious.
You got this, Annai.
How are you? What are you making?
So I'm frying some rice first. I'm gonna make a flank steak filled chile relleno.
So there's many different ways to make a chile relleno. You can kind of cook it whole, batter it. How is your chile relleno going to be different from the traditional battered one?
I like to stick to my roots, but I also like to give it that first-generation Mexican-American flair. So I'm not deep frying it.
So where does your passion as a young lady? Do you work?
So I actually quit my job to be on the show.
You quit your job to come here?
I know, right?
Crazy. That's pretty ballsy.
Yeah.
But I'm in the kitchen, and that's my passion, that's my dream.
All right, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go.
What I'm most concerned about is my steak. Medium rare is hit or miss. When I did turn it over, I may have missed it by 1 minute, so it's potentially a little bit over. It was definitely nerve-wracking because I don't have anything to fall back on, and if I end up leaving tonight, I go back to nothing, and I'll just have to start from scratch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just hope this dish is enough to get me my apron.
Why don't you tell us your name and what you've cooked for us?
My name is Annai Gonzalez. I am from Dallas, Texas, and what we have here on the plate is a flank steak chile relleno on a bed of arroz pinto and a tomato sauce covered in Oaxaca melted cheese with the Mexican crema.
And what do you do for a living?
I used to be employed as a legal assistant, but then I quit my job. I decided, you know, it wasn't where my passion was.
Let me get this straight. You quit your job to come here? Listen, I'm a big believer in taking a minute to yourself and saying, am I doing what's right?
Exactly.
Good motivation. Should we have a taste?
Shall we? Taste it. Looks delicious.
Young lady, it's restaurant quality. Let's get that absolutely clear. I love the finesse. Great choice of plate.
I think the presentation is so inviting. Let's hope all the flavors deliver.
Curtis, we do the honors?
Hopefully it's cooked right.
That steak's cooked very, very nicely.
It is medium rare. And why medium rare?
I personally am a big fan of medium rare. It keeps the juiciness of the steak.
You know, when I see chili relleno, I'm always in love with the idea of it, but I never really love to eat it. And this, you really taste the pepper, you really taste the beef. It's a good dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I think the execution and your interpretation of this classic speaks to your background. All the traditional components, but that sort of glitz and glamour from Dallas is there as well, which I kind of really dig. For me, I'm not a fan of the sauce. You could have put chipotle in there, roasted some garlic, and really made that red sauce a little bit more vibrant.
Did you slice the flank steak?
I did slice it.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful, because when you expose meat like that, it needs seasoning.
Yeah, sure.
The dish is good, but this is the season of legends, and you need to be very good.
So, as you know, you need 3 yeses to get the apron. Gordon.
That's a tough one. I love what you've done with the steak. It's cooked beautifully. It needs more seasoning, big deal, we can fix that. Restaurant quality plating, that's a big one for me. I'm a yes.
Well, there's a couple of things that I would change. I'm gonna give you a yes.
It's 2 yeses. You need 3 yeses to pass. Aaron Sanchez.
Yeah, you know, for me, it's like, I have a responsibility and obligation to continue to promote Mexican food and make sure that it has the right appreciation and respect. And with what you put forward, you might not have a job, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you definitely have an apron.
Thank you, Chef.
This right here is something special, it's something coveted, and I know you're gonna do justice to it.
Definitely, I will not disappoint.
Mine is a yes, too. I'll have another if you have time to cook one. This is delicious.
Definitely, I'll go back right now. my job to follow my dreams, and honestly, it was the scariest thing I ever did. But winning this apron means that I'm capable of so much.